Hello everyone, my name is Christina. Welcome to the channel. I'm setting up my November bullet journal spread in today's video. I am starting with my brown Micron pen to draw in the text, November, and then you can kind of see in the camera that I've already gone in with a pencil. So the theme for this month is pumpkin pie. I just thought this would be super fun considering Thanksgiving is this month. Now, I know not everyone watching these videos celebrates America's Thanksgiving. You might not even know or recognize the holiday. However, you could easily recreate this with one of your favorite desserts. It can be something other than pumpkin pie. You can change up the color palette as well. This year is a special Thanksgiving because Shelby gets to meet the rest of his extended family. His aunts and uncles who live out of state are visiting to meet him, so it will be an exciting time. Although, not gonna lie, it is giving me a little anxiety. It's only because at this time of the year, it is flu season. Everyone has a cold. I'm sure COVID is at an all-time high at this time of the year. And you know what? At the last big family event I attended, I caught COVID, which was not fun. I was 5 months pregnant. It wasn't the best experience. Like during the day, I felt very foggy. I had to lay down. And then at night, I would have a fever and just the craziest chills. I've just never experienced anything like that. It was a little scary. The chills were kind of scary. But it is funny how I avoided COVID for over 2 years. And when I least expected it, I caught it. So yeah, I am a little worried about this family event because Shelby will only be 2 months old, and I'm sure he would be fine if he caught a cold, but we are first-time parents, and the idea of a baby less than 3 months old with a cold, I would imagine, is challenging. So I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I have chosen warm colors for this spread. I am using the Tombow dual brush pens for this setup. The orange marker I'm currently using is in shade 912. And then there's a little whipped cream on top. And for that, I decided to go with a cream color, not a white. There's like a hint of yellow in the shade. And this one is in 020. For the crust, I initially was going to use this dark brown that I always use, but I just realized that was too dark. So I was looking for something lighter, and luckily I had one, which is shade 977. As for the plate, I decided to go with gray because if I did use brown or some sort of complementary color, I just thought that would be too matchy, and you know what? That's just not necessary or realistic, right? We normally, we'll match our plates and cutlery and serving plates to each other, but you don't usually match the food to the plates. So I just took a realistic approach. I love how this is turning out. It is giving me cozy and family time vibes. If you've been keeping up with my bullet journal setups, I have had a 70s theme for my 2022 bullet journal. And now that it's the 11th month and I am just it's a bit of a challenge trying to figure out how can I make this 70s. Dinnerware in the 70s was very colorful and bold. I mean, bright colors, yellow and orange. And then there's even this like glazed donut look when it comes to dinnerware, whereas today, matte dinnerware is super trendy. Obviously, I decided to not take the colorful route, and I just chose a more dainty, something that your grandmother might have in her kitchen cabinets. So I decided to draw a 70s print on the napkins. I felt that right there, that's the indicator for what time period this takes place. The floral pattern is extremely simple, but still really fun, and I still think it fits the 70s theme. Although nowadays, I feel like 70s inspired furniture, decor, and design choices just in general, I just wouldn't be surprised if I went to Urban Outfitters and found a set of napkins with this print. The quote for this month is, "Grateful for the small things, big things, and everything in between." I felt this was very fitting for everything I'm going through right now, this next phase in my life. And I truly feel grateful and just so excited for the holidays. This truly, it sounds so cheesy, but this really is my favorite time of the year. I just love all of the time that I get to spend with my family, with David's side of the family. It's just so many things to celebrate, and then especially starting a family of my own. I now get to start these family traditions with my son and my husband. The colors I'm using for the napkin is a beige color in 992. The yellow is 993, and the flower petals are in shade 772. And then the background is a dark brown, the one I mentioned earlier, 969. And then last but not least, I'm just gonna pop some washi tape in the corners to fill in the space. The following 2 pages are for the monthly overview, and I have my mini calendar. It's not really mini, but you can't really fit much in the boxes. I usually use icon stickers to indicate when I have something going on in that day. But yeah, I'm just gonna draw out that same font I had for November on the cover page. And then on the right side, I'm cutting a Dutch door setup so I have easy access to goals and habit trackers. I am so embarrassed to admit this, but I have not been using my bullet journal or any planner. It's been so hard planning out my days with a newborn. Everything is so spontaneous. Nothing ever goes according to plan. I did attempt to use my planner in October, but I wrote things down and then didn't look at it for a week. So this month I did whip out my happy planner, which if any of you watched that video, I think I titled it my very first happy planner. And I initially said that was gonna be my family planner, but it's just easily turned to my day-to-day weekly planner. What I'm realizing is I need a planner for 2023, not a bullet journal. I just won't have time to bullet journal next year. But maybe one day I can get back into it, but it's not working for me anymore. It's not serving me. I did ask you all in my community section which planner I should purchase for 2023. And the options were, of course, Passion Planner. You all know I love Passion Planner. The Happy Planner, Archer and Olive Planner. They recently came out with a planner of their own. And then Cloth and Paper. And as of right now, the planner in first place is the Archer and Olive Planner. I think this is a new release from Archer and Olive. I'll have to order this and review it for you all because I don't even know what this one is all about. I don't know if, this one would be a good fit, but I want to share it with you all anyway. Just not guaranteed that I'll use it. Second place is Passion Planner, which I'm leaning towards not using this because I already use a Passion Planner as my memory planner. So I'm gonna continue recording those videos and sharing the setup with you all. I kind of wanted to try something different. So the planner I am leaning towards is the Happy Planner. There's just something about having rings or disc in your planner, and then when you open it up, it just opens up flat. It lays flat. So I actually found a chic, minimal Happy Planner. It's black. And I can't wait to share it with you all because I did order it, and we're going to do a little unboxing, flip through, review, and figure out if this is the planner for me. Honestly, I think if I were to share with you all my my setups in a Happy Planner, I would probably take a minimal approach to how I decorate it. So I don't know which one I'll be, I honestly don't know which planner I'll be using, but if I haven't said this yet, I just need a planner that is actually going to work for me. I don't want to just shoot YouTube videos, me bullet journaling and then not actually using it. So yeah, that's the conclusion I've come to. But here is the flip through of this month's bullet journal setup. I love how this spread turned out. I hope you all enjoyed this. If so, please hit that like button, support the channel. I have so many videos planned out for the rest of the month, the year. I'm planning a huge giveaway next month. It's huge. It's going to be part of this new series that I'm starting for the holidays. It's called 12 Days of Planning. And so I think what I'm going to do is post a video for 12 days, and each day I'm going to release an item that's going to be included in a huge giveaway. So please support the channel by subscribing. I will see you all in the next one. Bye.